Oh, what fun. I have so much that I want to talk about today. I do feel like we need to address this elephant in the room, but I'm also feeling barefaced and really want to get started on the look. We're going to do our second of 4 holiday looks today. I'm going to do something, I'm improvising here, but I'm feeling silver and gold inspired. So I'm going to start with the eyes so we don't have fallout on the face like I did last week. So let's get into this and we'll address this as we go. Starting off, to prime my eyes as our base today, I'm going to use the Milani Conceal and Perfect Concealer. I'm using it as an eyeshadow base today. Using the Give Me Glow Christmas Morning palette, I'm going to start by using the Milk and Cookies shade in the crease, followed by, I think I'll darken it up a little bit with the chimney towards the outer side, just to kind of give us a base to start with. I'm going to start with the IT Cosmetics crease brush, followed up with the BK Beauty Angie Hot and Flashy A504 smaller crease brush. Alright, so as I'm doing this, let's talk. So my hair. The elephant in the room is my hair. Last night I tried my very first vintage wet set, and I did use like pin curls. I used the clips. I didn't use rollers or anything. I put it in. I took a bath last night. I put it in. I put the curls in. It took me probably like 30 plus minutes to do it. I followed a YouTube tutorial. I'll put the tutorial I followed in the description below. And I put it all in and I went to bed, and it definitely hurt sleeping in them. It's not as bad as like foam rollers because you can touch your head closer, and you do like the sides and back flat and then the top up. So the flat ones, it's like okay to sleep on. So it wasn't like the worst curl sleeping experience I ever had, but it definitely wasn't the best either. Well, I don't know. Was it the best? It just is still sleeping in pin curls with metal pins in your head, right? So anyway, I woke up this morning. I finished the rest of the video trying to get it all brushed out. The top definitely did not do what it was supposed to do. The rest kind of did, but oh my goodness, I really did not think this through at all. I was like, oh great, I'll do my hair. It'll probably last for like a couple days maybe. I want to film a bunch of videos. Since I'm doing Vlogmas, I'm trying to do a video for every day. So I need to film a few videos, and I'll need to film multiple days. Well, now I'm gonna have this hair for multiple videos. And I don't know that I want that. I mean, maybe I can like keep brushing it out more, pulling it up, pulling it back. Oh my gosh, I don't even know what to do. Do you know how to fix it? I have brushed and brushed and brushed it, because in the video it's like put pomade in it, brush it, keep brushing it, and I have, and I feel like it's just like it's making it worse. There were some good curls in it, but there were also, like I said, the top, like you're supposed to kind of like brush it back into like a swoop. It definitely like didn't want to do that. I don't know. If you have recommendations for how to do like a wet set, let me know. This was not the look I was going for. This is just kind of where we ended up. I do know hair texture, length, all that can make a difference. And like, it was my first time, so can you like really expect it to come out? No, you can't. So you shouldn't plan on doing a video after you wet set your hair for the first time, unless you want to have some interesting results. Moving on to the Santa's Sleigh Silver shade. I'm going to use that all over the lid. Let's see. I don't know. We're going to find out. I think the style wouldn't look as bad if like the top wasn't quite so weird. I don't know how to fix it. I said that already. I'm distracted by it. Are you probably distracted by it? Alright, I've just put the silver all over the lid for now. Since this is a holiday look, I'm going to try to amp it up even more, and I'm going to use the silver shade in the Vanny Cosmetics Neutrals palette, and I'm going to use like an eyeliner brush, very thin little brush, and see if it will work to pick up so we can do detailing with it. I'm not sure if this is going to work. I also have my silicone spatula that I have shared that works really well for picking this up, and if the brush doesn't work, we're going to switch to the spatula. All right, I got a little picked up. We'll see if that works. I did see that Bella Beauté Bar has a silicone brush set that you can purchase. So that is definitely on my wish list. It is hard to pick up a consistent amount of product on the brush, so I'm having trouble making my lines even. The brush was a little hard to pick it up with, so I'm gonna switch over to the silicone spatula. The spatula does apply it better, but it's a little less precise. The eyes definitely need a little more definition, so let's go in with a gel eyeliner. I think my gel is a little dried out, so it's a little hard to apply. I will be throwing this away as soon as I'm done with this video. Alright, the eyes are looking a little uneven here, but we're gonna go with it. It's alright. My eye shapes don't exactly match. Lots of people's don't. It's okay. Close enough. They'll be looking at my hair anyway, right? I want to add just a little more definition between the silvers, the glitter, and the metallic silver shadow. So I'm going to try to add a little bit of the black liner. Like I said, my gel is like gunky and now the brush is gummy because it's all dried out, but I'm going to do the best I can. Nope, I'm trashing it. It's too gummy. That's not going to work. I'm going to switch over to this Revolution liquid liner. I forgot to mention so far, also all the products I'm using today are cruelty-free and vegan. I cannot go outside today. What is happening? This is not my day. Okay, this is called Just Go With It. I've got a plan. I'm going to clean it up. It needs more. I started by applying the liner too low, and I need to go up with the glitter now to finish it off. I know. We're gonna just go with me. Just trust me. It's gonna be okay. Am I talking to you or myself? I don't know. Okay, I did clean the eyes up a little bit. They are still a look, but we do need to go on with the rest of the face, and we'll finish up the eyes at the end. Just gonna move on to eyebrows using my e.l.f. brow pencil. I cannot wait to see my husband's face when he comes home today. I would like to say that he will be surprised, but honestly, he probably won't even. The hair will surprise him. Luckily, I don't have plans to go anywhere today, but I did have plans to film more videos, so we'll see about that. A little bit of brow gel. I can also say with some level of certainty that my daughter is going to come home and say that at least my hair, if not my makeup, looks chopped. And if you don't already know, that's what middle school kids say when they mean ugly. Using my Face Atelier foundation today. I'm going to go back in with the Milani for my concealer today. I am opting for a fuller coverage concealer today because I did go pretty heavy with the black and the sparkles, and I had to do a lot of cleanup on the eye, so we're going for something to clean up all this darkness and redness. I'm going to use my favorite Persona multi-stick in the shade Dune to add a little bit of bronze. Blending it out with a Real Techniques brush. I had a lot I wanted to talk to you about today, but I feel like everything kind of went awry with starting with the hair this morning, and then the eye look kind of went awry, and so I feel like didn't do a lot of like talking other than telling you how things are going wrong, which my last holiday look video that I did last week also was kind of a bit like that. So I don't know if it's just the holiday energy, but oh my goodness, things are a bit wild. So let's, like I said, this look is called Just Go With It. This whole vibe of this look is just go with it. Oh, I know, we could call it, oh what fun. That's what we could call this look. Oh what fun. Oh what fun when things go awry. You just gotta make the most of it. I also am using a different microphone today. I'm recording with my regular microphone, and then also I'm trying a second one to see how the sound quality is. I know you can hear there's like a bunch of commotion in the background, and unfortunately where I film is where our two turtles live, and I swear they're just so excited when anyone's in here with them that they're always like making a ruckus over there. So yeah, so trying to see if the microphone that I'm using now will cut out some of that background noise, but they're so loud. I don't think it will. So I'm trying to make every video a little bit better and better. I'm going to use the Kosas Cloud Set powder to go in and powder the concealer. The reason I also was like, oh, let's call this Oh What Fun, is because one of the things I wanted to talk about today was I wanted to ask if anyone's watched the new Amazon MGM movie Oh What Fun on Amazon Prime. I watched it the other day. I have lots of thoughts. I would love to hear your thoughts on it. I was like really excited about watching it because, you know, the whole, like, at least in the trailer, the premise is like, oh, Saint Nick gets all the credit. What about the elves? What about Mrs. Claus? Are moms really the unsung hero of the holidays? Moms that just do everything without getting credit, right? And that's kind of what it was. Or at least it started off that way. But then, like, you start to realize that Michelle Pfeiffer's character is, like, kind of being a martyr, and, like, no one's asking her to do the things. She's kind of, like, forcing everyone to do the things. No one's even necessarily enjoying it. And, like, the adult daughter is like, hey, you know, I'd like to do Christmas with my family, with my kids and I, and we don't always have to do same traditions that we did growing up. And, like, she's she's the villain for saying that, and I, like, identify with her, where I'm like, okay, you know, I appreciate having family that wants to spend time with you, and you're very lucky if you can spend time with your parents or your in-laws, your kids, grandparents, like those kind of things. Like, you're very lucky if you're able to do that during the holidays, and that's not something, you know, you should take for granted. I lost my mom over 10 years ago, so, like, I don't get to have Christmases with her, and, like, I'd certainly love to have those back. But at the same time, like, we don't have that power struggle of, like, who's the matriarch and who's in charge of Christmas. And I just felt like I felt for the older daughter because, like, spoiler alert, but, like, even at the end, she's like, oh, the Michelle Pfeiffer's character is like, oh, my daughter got what she wanted for the holidays, like, with her ski trip, but the whole family joined. Like, that's not what she wanted. Like, that poor lady. Like, let her be the matriarch of her family. Let her be the adult, and let her have time with her family, and you can make time with your grandkids and stuff like that, like, after they do their family thing. So I would love to know, if you watched it, what you thought of it, because that's definitely not what I thought was going to happen. I'm topping off the Merit Flush Balm with this NYX Buttermelt blush. This blush is, I love it, but it's so pigmented, needs to be blended out. Alright, so I'm the youngest in my family, but like I said, in Oh What Fun, I definitely, like, related to the oldest daughter, because that's kind of like my role in the family. And it didn't happen in the movie, but I just see it playing out in my head, where they're gonna be like, if they don't have a good time, they're gonna blame the older daughter and be like, this is because you got what you wanted. You always get what you want. And, like, no, what she wanted was a quiet holiday away with her husband and her kids, and everyone else came. And so, you know, like, if it's good, she won't get any credit, but if it's bad, it'll be all her fault. So, I don't know, like, the movie was a little bit slow too. It's a holiday movie. I love Hallmark movies, like sappy romance movies at Christmas time. The rest of the year I will not watch them. But, like, they're just, you know, they're just fun. So it was fun to, like, have, like, a little bit different take on it. But also, like, oh, they just could have done more with it, I think. I was disappointed in it. I will say there is a scene where she's with Eva Longoria, who's, like, the TV show host, and a couple ladies in her office. That's probably the best scene of the whole movie. That's, like, where most of the good humor is. Okay, we need a lip for this look. You know what I have sitting here is the Witch City Salem lipsticks, and I showed you the Hocus Pocus shade in my dress video, but one of these is, like, a gold shade. Is it Witching Hour? Yeah, this is it, the Witching Hour one. How pretty is this? This is so pretty. Now, this is definitely more balm-like, so I kind of want to put something as, like, a base underneath it. But what do I have in here? Besides a mess. A mess is what I have. Now I'm just going crazy with Halloween makeup products. I'm going to use this Clarice shade from Cosmic Brushes. This came out like with the Sinister set for Halloween last year, and it's like a nude, like deceased nude shade. But I'm hoping with the gold over the top it will work, because on me this by itself does not look very good. Okay, you can see how it like cancels everything out. It's almost like a lip concealer sort of thing, but it is in like a creamy formula. It is like a matte lipstick, but it's not a super dry matte lipstick. It definitely stays a bit creamy, so kind of canceled it out there. Let's see what Witching Hour looks like on top. I don't love it. Let me grab my makeup eraser. Oh, and don't forget, my giveaway is still going on to win a 7-day set of the 90s makeup erasers. So go check out that video. It closes the 16th, so you got a few more days. All right, let's see what it looks like in the Witching Hour just alone. See, it's so sheer, it looks like it needs something underneath. It looks like just a topper, but I need to find what to top it with, or what to put underneath it. If you have any suggestions, let me know what you put underneath this one. But we're gonna go with it. I'm gonna go put on some mascara and lashes to finish this off, and I will be right back. Here is what I came up with for look 2 of 4, inspired by the classic silver and gold. If you liked this look, give the video a thumbs up. If you're interested in more cruelty-free and vegan holiday looks and makeup reviews, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on any of the upcoming content that I have for you for Vlogmas and the new year to come. Lots of reviews in store and lots more to talk about. If you watched Oh What Fun, leave your thoughts in the comments below. I am super curious to see what you think too. I will see you in another video very soon, but until then, take care of yourself.